Hi everyone. Gifty, gifty. How for my what's up? I see you don't go sleep on. I just enter now. What's up, my girl? What's going on, baby? What's going on, baby? How far? I just the console. I'm my boy. Hi everyone. Thanks for coming. Gifty, welcome to the house. Thanks for coming, sweetie pie. Thanks for coming, my baby girl, Gifty. What's up, my girl? What's up, my people? Thanks for coming. Good evening to everyone in the house. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming, everyone. If you're out for notice the soap, how you said, my girl, my lady. Hmm? How your side, my lady. Let me show you. How my boy? It's in the soap, my girl. They laugh, but they say black, they worry me. Thanks everyone for coming. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also share out the broadcast. Thank you for coming. As you can all see, the topic of today is I cannot marry someone living abroad, a man or a woman, especially in Europe. If you hear a man go say, I'm not going to marry Europe woman, give the dance, come, I miss you. Come, I come worry you small. The woman go say, I'm not going to marry Europe man. So that matter that we want to talk today. I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad. And based on what our brother when in the America, when you go with a wife, when you marry come from Nigeria, let me bring this story come today. So my people, invite your friends so that we will start off the topic. And the topic we want to discuss today, my people. Oh yeah, now gift. Yeah, share, invite your friends. May they come. Make we start the story of today. I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad. Everybody talk and well. So they want to deliberate on that issue. Why they don't want to marry when they live abroad. And the same abroad now they live. What's the reason behind them? So that's what we're going to be discussing today. That's the discussion of today. We want to know why. I don't feel marry Europe woman. I don't feel marry Europe man. So I'm be the Tory. Gifty. Yes, so my baby boo. It's in the soft now your side, my darling. But no easier. Please invite your friends to join up. Make we start the gbedu as they hot to. Make we start. The earlier the better. Make we start to as they hot to. Gift is dancing already. Okay now. Gift, thanks for joining you. Make we invite people, make they join. Make we start the story of today. I don't feel marry Europe man. I don't feel marry Europe man. Wetin is the reason why I don't feel marry Europe man? Na wetin we wan dey talk on today be that one, my people. So invite your friends. So invite your friends. So make we start the story. Gifty, my love. What's up, my baby? Share. Also, you don't give me thumbs up. Oh. Also, you don't give me thumbs up. Hope you've given me thumbs up, my lady. Thank you. I love you too, my darling. It's a black today, not today. I don't kiss you, my girl. So, guys, please share the broadcast. Thanks for coming, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. To share the broadcast, invite your friends, everyone in the house. Thanks for coming. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Good evening to everyone in the house. I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad, so that's what I'm going to be gisting on today. Why? I'm not going to marry man or woman when they stay abroad. And they stay abroad nowadays. Wetin be the reason? So make we wait, when people join up, then we go start the main tori. Those people wey don dey the house already, abeg make una invite una friends so that we go start up. Please invite your friends, guys. If you don chop, have you eaten, my lady? What did you eat for dinner? What did you eat for dinner, my lady? What did you eat for dinner? What did you eat, my lady? What did you eat? Fufu, abi, amala, ewedu. So, guys, share the broadcast. Make we start. Gifty, what will people still join? We have only few people in the house, so let's wait a bit for people to join and then we can start off the topic of today. We can start off. Oh yeah, now yeah, gift, invite your people. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to you all. Kisses to everyone in the house. Share the broadcast and invite your friends, everyone in the building. Share the broadcast and invite your rice. Okay. Now wetin I eat too, rice and stew. Now still my belly don go tight sef. Don learn rice and stew. My belly don tight oo. My stomach is very 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 tight. You need to come and rescue me. So guys, please share the broadcast and invite your friends. Make we start as e dey hot like this. So please invite your friends. I ate rice also, my lady. I ate rice too, my lady. Please guys, share the broadcast. Let's get started, okay? I come early now, so people never know say I dey on board. So guys, thank you all for coming. Please share the broadcast and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. The topic of today: I can't marry a man or woman living abroad. We dey get am every day, especially for this Europe side. I no go fit marry man. I no go fit marry man. I no go fit marry man wey dey abroad oo. I no fit marry woman, but you dey the same abroad with am, you dey the same country with am. Na the tori we wan talk about be that one today. Thank you all for coming through. Thank you to those in the house. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends so that we can get started, okay? Thank you, everyone. Shout out to everyone in the house. Mega shout out. Kisses to everyone in the house. Thanks for coming. Please share the broadcast, okay? And let's get started. Share out the broadcast and let's get started. Rosanna Melody TV, hi, shout out to you. Good evening to you. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming. Praise to you, bro. Hope you are doing great today. How is your evening going? So, guys, share the broadcast and invite your friends so we can get started. Thank everyone for coming through. Please share the broadcasts. Invite your friends. Share me out to your community. Invite your friends, guys. Thanks for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please invite your friends and share the broadcast. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up as soon as you come into the house. Thank everyone in the house. Please invite your friends and share the broadcast. Thank you all for coming. Shout out to you. Oh, mega shout out. Kisses to everyone in the house. Please invite your friends and share the broadcast so we can get started, okay? Invite your friends, okay? Invite your friends, guys. Let's get started. Oh, yeah, now, my people. Invite your friends. Let's get started, okay? Good evening, everyone in the house. Thanks for coming. Shout out to everyone in the house. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends. Thank you guys for joining me. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends. Thank you guys for coming through. Alright, give rice, like a rice. What me chop to be that one? Oh? I ate rice also. Now waiting your babe still eat be that one. Oh. So guys, please share the broadcast and invite your friends, okay? So we will start. Make me wait more. Those in the house, please be a bit patient so we can get few people to start up, okay? Just be a bit patient, my people. Be a bit patient. We're starting up soon. No wait for people to come down. We will start. Now rice I eat too, my lady. Rice and stew. Thank you all for coming. Invite your friends. Let's get started. Thank you all for coming. Shout out to everyone in the house. Please invite your friends, okay? My people, my people, my people. Thank you guys for coming. Shout out to everyone in the house. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. We're gonna get started in a few minutes. Let's wait a bit for people to join up. Otherwise, we're gonna start up and just do it, and do it the way it is. Do it. If you wait small, for non-join, then we'll just start up. Thank you guys for coming. Shout out to everyone in the house. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up as soon as you come in. Share the broadcast, everyone. We will start up soon. If you wait, maybe people join up, then we will start up. Let's just wait for like 5 minutes. If they don't come, then we'll just start up, yeah? The gist and just like that. Make it done. Gifty Abby. We'll wait small now, then if not, we'll just start up, Abby. Are you see a yes or no? What do you think? The more interesting, everybody go to the lab, the gist they go. More wait small. Let's wait a bit. Mama Glad, good evening to you. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming. Okay. All right, then we'll wait some more now. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Mama Glad, have you given me a thumbs up? I don't think you have. Please give me a thumbs up, okay? And also help me share the broadcast. Invite your friends to join up so we can get started. All right. Share the broadcast. Thank you for the thumbs up. I just saw it. It's gone up. Thank you. My people, I greet you now. Thanks for coming. Shout out to everyone in the house. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends so we can get started. Today's topic now, I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad, So what we will the gist on today. It's more just wait for like 5 minutes, The more people in the house, the more interest, different opinion and all that. So I think we should wait a bit and we can get started. We could just the gist on the go. Let's just wait a bit and we get started, okay, people? Okay, my people. Thank you guys for coming. Please, as you come in, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please kindly do that, okay? And share out the broadcast. Love you all and thank you very, 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 very much for stopping by. Let's wait a bit for people to join up. We're going to start off the show. I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad. Most times you hear the story now, especially from the men, they'll say nothing marry Europe women. Europe were not good, blah, blah. So what you want to discuss on today? I based on that man for America, when we saying go marry woman come from Africa. At the end of the day, now you can see with the woman. So just to discuss it, open discussion. Everybody will bring their own opinion. Please, audience, good evening, boss. I greet you, boss. So thank you for coming. Thank you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up or like the video as you come. And I beg help me invite your friends to make we start up the story. So today, the topic now, I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad, So I want to deliberate on today. So my people, make una invite our friends, make we start the story. Just as we men, now so go the sweet, laugh, different opinion. So guys, please invite your friends, okay? We'll just wait. Like, gift, how many minutes you take wait? Before we start, tell me. You're the boss of today. How many minutes you want me to wait small? Gifty, how many minutes more one wait? Or maybe we start am. How many minutes we go wait more? Or maybe we just start up? How many minutes should we wait more? Or we should just start up the gist? Now gist, well the gist, Everybody will give their own opinion. Likewise me. But I made they do and pass. But if I just say men, they'll say because you be woman. 5 minutes. Okay, so by let's say 20. What's the time now? Okay. Let's say just 10 past 10, we start up, okay? All right, thanks, sis. 5 minutes more, we're waiting for people to join up, then we'll just start the story. We'll just the go. Now, open discussion, Some is in anything personal. So my people now do well. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. We don't start again. I'm going to talker. You can also you could attack me. Yeah, oh my god, I know. I wait for people to join up. I just feel in the house, So let's wait a bit. Give said we should wait for like 5 minutes and see who's gonna join up. Then we can just start up discussion. I'll put discussion on. I can't marry a Europe or a Europe man, I be a broad man or a woman. Especially for you with the yellow story, not go fit. The way they talk about you, they live for the same abroad, but you not go fit marry woman or man when they that country. But please, I know, I know why you. If I say I can't marry a Europe woman, now I know say you personally go say why you go attack me. So I make I just do am, because women they do am too. I make I do am this week. Women they do am too. Say I know if you marry Europe man, I know if you marry Europe woman. So we know the story. We know who do am pass, but we can't be biased. It has to be 50-50. You understand? Because you say with they join women, they join women. So that's what they always they talk am now. So now open discussion. Open discussion. So how many minutes more to go? How many minutes more to go? How many minutes more to go? Give how many minutes remain? No, you be the Smith Tony, thank you. Good evening to you. Thanks for coming. Good evening to you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, so boss, na nice topic. Now, waiting the happen every day. So we will talk about them. Make we hear and also create more awareness on the danger involved with it. But people will just say, I don't feel marry Europe women. Europe women bad. They don't get cat, they don't get this one, something like that. So give how many minutes more before we start today? It don't they come out. I don't want to rush. Gifty, how many minutes more? Make we start up the today as the hot. Because sometimes we make a lot of mistake from that. You go get wife for where you did, but you look distance. End of the day, you can't mess up your own life because of one thing or the other. So people have to be very careful on the decision they make. They have to be very, very, very careful. So guys, please help me share the broadcast and invite your friends. Share the broadcast and invite your friends, okay? Give how many minutes you say a day more. This one the ghost spam again. You say more wait for 5 minutes, but we don't debate for 5 minutes already now. So how many minutes left now? About 4 minutes, Abby. 4 minutes left, Abby. Let's say 4 minutes, and then we go start the story. 4 minutes, we'll just gist as we did now. Not me. Open gist, we gist and they go. We go the gist and they go like that. So Abby now, let's wait for 3 minutes. We're going to start the topic. And later on, people can do just borrow say, oh, you come like say they go back, they go forward, they go back, they go forward, you like explaining. Like say everybody just did the house, just start. But we cannot start at once anyway, so no, just do like that. 3 minutes more, I'm gonna start up. I'm gonna start up in 3 minutes time. Thank you guys for joining me. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? And also share the broadcast. Thank you for stopping by. Kisses to everyone in the house. Mega shout out to everyone in the house. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, we're gonna start. So please invite your friends. Invite your friends, okay? Thank you guys for coming. Shout out to you. Please send out the broadcast. 2 minutes, we are starting up. We don't wait again. Anybody who enjoying, they will continue from there. You know, we could one like that. 2 minutes to go, my people. 2 minutes to go. 1 minute to go. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends. Shout out to everyone in the house. Thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time watching my video, please kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you're already subscribed, please kindly share out this broadcast, okay? Thank you for stopping by. 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go, my people. 1 minute to go. The 1 minute con dey slow. Once I say they reach, every day wait for something before you come, con dey slow. 1 minute to go, my people. 1 minute to go. Thank you guys for coming. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share the broadcast. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it's 10 minutes already, so maybe we start the gist. Well, Chriselle, I don't say you don't need to wait for me, don't they pump to attack me. But don't worry, I do on our side. So, guys, good evening to everyone in the house, and thanks for joining me. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. So, today the topic is I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad, most times you hear these things coming from both men and women, but especially the men, they'll say, I know if you marry Europe woman, I know if you marry girl for Europe, they don't get respect, they're too spoiled, blah, 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 different stories and all that. But it make me talk about this gist now, basically because of this happened for America recently. I guess most of you have seen that video where the man was talking to the police on the phone and end up he moved his wife, so I need to quote some word based on, say YouTube, they collect some words. I need to be very careful what I say. So you can't move the woman, you understand? Basically, story, those of them who don't know the story, the man say in there abroad, he come with the girl from Nigeria, come carry the girl, go, they call the beg and marry the girl, come carry the girl, come here, come train the girl for school and everything. Girl come become professional nurse, get job. But after then, come that ego and attitudes come up. Nurses are well paid. Especially when you're working in the health sector, they are well respected and they are well paid as well. So that attitude of I'm a woman, I'm a boss, all this is going to come up. So while I can't day for the house, I think they had problem from problem. But from the video, the man was saying, you messed up my life, you've taken everything from me, you've taken my house, you've done that, it's just like the verse, just the lament for the video, just the verse, they talk. At the end of the day, it oof the woman. So that was what got me thinking that I've seen so many people like guys and both ladies and gentlemen, they always complain, I don't feel marry woman for Europe. So I was thinking, if this man, maybe this man, if he don't get woman at that time, we say, for that same America, when we say he ready to marry this man, but also he believe say Europe may not get that right character when in wants. So now African women, now they more submissive, for marriage to your wife material type of thing. So then they can go marry that village girl come. So when village girl come reach city now, in can go pass city girl. You understand? So these are the kind of mistakes that most of us make as human beings. I'm not in any way saying that, going outside your where you live or maybe going distance relationship or going to marry in Africa is wrong. Of course not. Some people are lucky, but out of 100, my sister and my brothers, it's not up to 30% that are lucky finding the right person, because most people in Africa, they believe you that is living in Europe, you will job. They this as job. Now, what they want get from you, now they want, that's the truth. And most men in Europe, you say, okay, Europe men, let's say, okay, I will debate more on the men because I made they really defend faults for the women. That is the truth. So it's not like being biased, because most times I hear from the men mostly say, okay, I don't feel my Europe women because they don't they listen. They are too rude. They are too bossy. They are too this, that. But Nigerian girls are very, African women are very submissive. You tend to sit down there, they sit down. During the olden days, our parents want to do, but you fail to understand that during these olden days you're talking about, women were not as empowered as now. Then they didn't have the right to go to school. They were not just like 100% housewife. They were not exposed. You understand me? So the men were the one who went out, look for food or work or whatever, and provided for the family. But these days, women all work as hard or who harder than the men. You understand? So you guys need to try to start understanding these things. Some will say, Europe men too spoil. But that's not true. Europe women are actually not as spoiled as compared to some African women. They have good African women back home, of course. Likewise in Europe also. So it depends on the person you come in contact with. But when you start deliberate saying, you know, if you marry for Europe, either you go Africa and go marry the so-called woman if it's okay. Now this one be Mary or Angel or whatever. when she can't come here, she can't become a demon. For me, I believe the best place you can really find a good woman is the country you are living. That is the best place you can really find a good woman, and that's the truth. Because any woman you meet for abroad, either Europe, America, Asia, whatever, wherever you live, you really meet one for abroad with all the power when we say they get. Women living abroad, they have power, they have privilege, they can do and other things. You meet one, we say she is submissive, she listens to you and all those things. Even you say, of course, women also they talk, of course, they get that power as a woman. If you see woman for abroad, we say a good, she's 100% good. So I believe the best place to find a good wife or a life partner now where you dey live. That's the truth. I'm not saying marrying outside your zone is a wrong thing. Of course, no, you can have a distance relationship and it comes out to be good. But sometimes this person where you want to go marry, you don't really know her that much. It's like you're going to meet a stranger that you don't know. You've never seen this person before. But for the fact say you don't get time for your head, say Europe women dey rude and all those things, you no wan give the one wey dey around you chance to see if maybe una go click. Coming from Europe women are rude. You as a man or as a woman, have you asked yourself, are you polite? Because you can't get what you can't give as a human being. That is the truth. If I'm rude, I don't expect somebody to be polite to me. Do you understand it? So as a man, of course, you are the head of the house. You need to be respected. Likewise, a woman, she's your neck, and she also needs her own respect. But when you become a bully and you become arrogant to the woman, you talk to her anyhow, you don't respect her, she doesn't have peace. A time will come that she's going to retaliate. Do you understand these things? So you as a man, before you start complaining that, oh, I never see good woman for Europe, oh, all the woman wey dey say no, 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 na write off, oh, I no go fit marry Europe women, oh, no, God forbid. Have you checked yourself? What do I, as in, have you checked yourself? Have you done a review on yourself? Like, what do I deserve? Because you cannot expect what you cannot give. If you're a bad person, you're more likely to get somebody that is bad or rough like you. Do you understand it? So it depends on your company, where you go, how you interact, the way you carry yourself. That's what you attract as well. You understand? So most of them say Europe women not good. Some will always say all Europe women they don't do road work. Most I've seen them saying, and I don't understand it. I've seen a lot of Europe women that didn't even go that way. They didn't do it. A lot of them. So when you start generalizing things like, oh, Europe women they do road work, all of them. I've seen a lot of them that they don't even know where it is. They never even stand for that place before. So sometimes you just and most of these men, it's not as if you've kind of experienced it. Maybe based on what you can't hear. Sometimes now we dey act according to wetin we hear. We never experience am o. But for wetin person talk, we'll just say, okay, na true. We'll start to live our life with wetin person talk. You've not experienced it. You've not taken out time to really ask. Na true say all Europe women dey do this thing. And maybe some women do out of maybe where they for come background. They need to survive. You understand? So there's some just like you as a man when you come Europe, there's some work when you say when you dey Africa, if you say you go do am, you no go believe say you go do am. But you find yourself doing it at that time because of you did not have option. So likewise, these ladies, they didn't have option at that time. So that was the only means of survival for them. You understand me? And if you come for look and self, some women for Africa, the kind of road work when they do pass the one way women for Europe they do. And that's the truth. But we don't say that stigma don't dey there. So they just like they talk and they go. Europe all of them. I don't work, they're not good, their body does you can't hear it's kind of nasty words. But it's far from that. You can't get what you can give. That's what I believe as a human being. Before you want to get something good, try and work on yourself. Make sure you are good. Do you understand? So you're going for African girl. So I won't go marry African girl. African girl good. And most of them be Europe woman. I go there with a woman for house. I'm not giving a woman money. You can't do anything for that woman. But you go carry African woman, you say every month, and you go send money for feeding, and you go send money for hair, and you go send money for school fees, then you go send money for just imagine that man now. Maybe you see a woman for him, you say the woman okay, the woman not be ask her for money, but she just want to respect. But you know that ego as a man, I mean you want turn to a woman rapper. How can I respect a woman? I'm a man, and you have to listen to me or go by what I say. So you can't go meet the one who be say if you see I be loyal queen. Now the loyal queen now when he come bring come for village, come Europe, he come open eye pass the one wey dey here. Do you understand? Now messed his own as a the man and only God obviously should be in jail by now, you know. So maybe now Europe, the American woman, I be say him come marry. They get understanding. Of course, in every relationship there must be up and down. That's true. There are ups and down, but person wey dey where you dey, that your settlement, that your surround, that your zone at that time, understand the system. You don't leave that place. You know how things they go. We una get respect and understanding and love for each other. Una go fight, una go settle. But at the end of the day, e no go come reach this extent wey be say e can't get that mind to come kill the woman. Do you understand? So that means it has gotten out of hand. Okay, the woman bring your mama come, but you know what I mean? You bring your mama come. These are the woman when we say you now carry and come. You sponsor her for school. You gave her, you eventually gave her everything that she needed. You know, you made her the woman she became. By the way, she turned against you. But if maybe you meet woman for that American when you do okay, this one's okay. I don't have this kind of things. Can you help me to attain my dreams? The man will say, I beg go, you don't open her. If I help you tomorrow, now you can't turn against me. So you can't feel so okay. Now the one when they're African now, go feel stand by. I don't the whole thing got messed up. I see if we go Africa, you go marry, still there abroad, the man did there. Before you the man will carry another woman, give her belly, they live their life, they go. So why you guys using, you know? Try make you not fall victim for all these things. I'm not in any way saying no marry foul or not go Africa and go back. Of course, home is home. If you have a relationship back home and you think, oh, it's working out, we have love, understanding, of course it's good. But no go marry because if you say good man all day where you dey live. You understand? Good man not dey abroad, they are bossy, they are rude. No. Take your time, find out about yourself. Ask yourself, am I good enough? What do I deserve? How do I speak to my woman? Or the women we don't come across, how do you speak to them? Of course, they are living, you know, expect say they will come, they live like Africans for Europe. Of course, it's difficult. They say if you live in Rome, you have to be like a Roman. That is the truth. So there are some things that there must be some changes. Those women in Africa, they feel they worship you or they call you Sasa because they are dependents. You understand? They under you. In the sense that hello? Hello? Good evening. I did live for you know. Eh? I did what you talk? Okay, we can hear you.
I want to contribute about Europe man and you women, or even for Nigeria too. I can
Okay.
see that how you say
Mm.
what we need to do. I think sometimes both men and women they need sometimes to give some people chance, you know,
Mm.
because most men act according to their past to the time. Their
Mm.
mistake before they act, they follow up like that. They think all women are the same. Why most women act like that too?
Mm.
Because of their mistake too, they think all men are like that. I
Mm.
think my advice to everyone is just to give someone their need a little bit time and just look at that person,
Mm.
understand, and see what will get for that person.
Mm.
Now, I'm not saying she give her sex, I could give her that person time, just give her a little chance
Mm.
to respect herself and see what will come out from there.
Mm.
Most lady now, if you say you show me there for us, you say come on high. If I say change faces like another thing, you are not correct.
Mm.
That this is my give someone a chance because everybody are not the same.
Mm.
No, I
Mm.
know many men
Mm.
are not good as well, which is many women are also the same thing.
Mm.
I experienced heartbreak many times here in Europe, so I
Mm.
often feel because of that they are all Europe women are all the same thing. No,
Mm.
I cannot say that just that I will find the right person
Mm.
for myself. That is why that heartbreak come on.
Mm.
So me, I don't go fear about any bad relationship again because of I have experienced a lot.
Mm.
But me, I know if you go for bad relationship again, even for Nigeria, for anywhere.
Mm.
You see, Europe women don't go to all, most women here, they thought that they want to go Nigeria, go marry too.
Mm.
But Europe men don't go to.
Mm.
So the one you want to go there, go marry, you don't know who that person is.
Mm-hmm.
And that person, he may see another guy, like because of personal, he may see another maybe because of you come for Europe, and
Mm-hmm.
then nobody wants to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to just say, that a lot of the Nigeria vets now, if you any person for Europe, your brother, they don't will not be able to accept that to accept one.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So nobody know who is. I think for we where person they like where I did. You understand? I don't have to say this one is bad, this one is bad, this one is
Mm-hmm.
not good, Europe women not good. I know that a lot of women also that are good. And
Mm-hmm.
about 12 women, I know that they are happy, pure.
Mm-hmm.
They are happy, pure. They need better relationship. You understand? So
Mm-hmm.
even for me myself, know that these people need better person when of people
Mm-hmm.
not about some bad. But I think they will most guys now will say I'm this people they are all the same. One day I know all women no.
Mm-hmm.
I can never do that
Mm-hmm.
because I believe in change because I know some people they really change even sometimes make them mistake but I really ready to settle down.
Mm-hmm.
So me I know for my whole contribution I think my whole I think I just say both men and women they agree to leave somebody and look somebody and just watch out. If it's not work for you, you leave on. You
Mm-hmm.
need to always back. If
Mm-hmm.
you work for you, then you carry on.
Mm-hmm.
Relationship is not about self-development for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Some bad especially this woman or this man, yeah, they don't even know what to be like.
Mm-hmm.
And at this time around, you talk to the person the next day, you see fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think anybody are really ready for relationship, first forget about man and just watch out.
Mm-hmm.
They work well, follow up, not work well. Okay. For me personally, I'm not supporting. I'm not saying move Europe women apart or Europe men apart. I
Mm-hmm.
feel that since many men in this way they shop men women money too.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Mm-hmm.
that's many men.
Mm-hmm.
But not be all men.
Mm-hmm.
Most men say people they are five very high. They ever ask for that. They make 5 very.
Mm,
But how did you get that money? How did you get it 5 very?
mm,
So I believe people should give time and just say, look
mm,
at ourselves who are who not people.
mm.
And look at ourselves.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So that's the first caller. Guys, you can call in while I'm talking anyway. I'm just, I heard the G's ago. If you get anything to contribute, you can call in. You agree or disagree with what I'm saying, you can call in also. Now open platform. Now we there with the gist and CB. So what he said he doesn't believe in distance relationship because he has experienced it and it didn't work out well for him. So basically what he's saying is that if you meet somebody, try to give a person chance, if going to work, and don't be living your life in the past. I did a topic on that. Let's go off your path because I know most men and women based on their past experience, so they kind of judge their present relationship with it, and I saw this woman do me and I saw that man do me, so they still live in their past relationship. They don't want to move out of it. So these things they see the result of, they see the cause of this kind of thing. So that's why he said he doesn't believe in distance relationship. I doesn't believe that all women in Europe are bad. There are some good ones also, and there's some bad ones. And these days, if you just walk coming to me and say hello, the woman will just squeeze face. I say they fight. Basically, based on the woman experience. So as you are still on the topic, I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad. So they hear this on a daily basis, and people they go outside, go they do marriage, go they marry, they messed up, out of desperation and all that. So that's what I'm going to be talking on. So guys, if you have anything to contribute, you can call in to contribute. I'm just giving my own say because of the video I saw. So after spending a lot for a woman, I'm sure that guy should be like, from his voice, not be young boy anymore. It should be like in late 40s or thereabout. So he go jail now, America jail now, not be today. They long well. When he come back, how many years he get to live? His life is already messed up already because he made the wrong choice. Because maybe as they American, I go say American women don't get character, they don't get attitude, they rude. So if it's in the African women, one thing you put faith to understand is African women are being they are I would like they are loyal. That's the word. African women are loyal because they want something from you. Some of them, not all. I know there are some that are very hardworking and successful. If those kind of ones, let me say, they don't get to see, they don't get that, they're already boss of themselves. decide to love you for who you are, it's understandable. But if you just think they're going to pick one girl from somewhere, maybe say the girl come from a poor background, they look for her and want to survive, then they come match make una, you come gree, carry and come here, come dey invest in her life. She doesn't know you somewhere. She doesn't know you. And probably that girl who get one village guy that time, maybe say in love. So in dey stay with you out of pretense. That love no dey there. So it's not going to last. You guys should understand this. It not go last. Even say you, if woman don't love you or man don't love you, even say you cut your head for that person, it doesn't count. It doesn't make any changes, you know. I know people say that there's no love. What they want now is comfort and security. Of course, I understand that there's some people that still believe in love, you know, because this man, he gave this girl security. But really, the security turned to J terms for the man, you know. So these are the things, the mistake we make in life, you know. Yes, I know if you marry Europe man, God forbid, Europe men not good. There are some good ones. You have to check yourself. Check yourself. Do I how man as in do I deserve myself? Something like that. So if you now man, you go attract yourself. So you go ask yourself, everything when you go attract yourself, you need to ask yourself that question. You try to evaluate yourself. Every human being try to evaluate yourself. You understand me? Try am I good enough? Like if you now man, now okay, you want to marry woman, the woman be like you will feel accept that person. So if you put yourself in that seat, you try evaluate yourself, sit down. Like as I sit down, so I face my laptop now, you say, okay, if me now man, that's not a woman, the woman be like me, I go fit tolerate that person. So with that, you feel make changes in yourself. You feel check out the areas maybe say you get lapses and try to repair them. You understand me? So me, I not believe say Europe men no good. There are some good Europe men that I've seen that have come across that still behave like even our mothers when they Africa. Even mothers all these mama said they see they catch fire, they spark sometimes, you know. So mama also they make this mistake, say Europe men no good, they don't do road work, they don't do there are some Europe men that have not even gone there. And most of them that went there, some of them not go because say they enjoy doing it. No, they go there because of out of they don't get option. You know, Africa now. African bag for the even till now, you know, to even eat na problem. So these people kind of satisfy ourselves with their family. Okay, more come here, come also anyhow be to make my family survive back home. It's not if they came that okay, we're enjoying. I know some people still say they enjoy them, but they still did that game. I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about the responsible one. We say they find themselves that was okay. They don't get any other option. Just let's survive, you know. That what they do. You understand me? I'm not in any way justifying that kind of a job or that kind of a lifestyle, but I cannot condemn or judge them also because now waiting they see at that time when they do am. E be like some men too, e get some kind job wey you go see, you no get option, you need to pay your bill, you need to survive. It's okay, how I wan do? May I just do am? You know Europe for here now. You don also who wan put you for house? If person throw you for house, 1 week, they don throw you for outside. If you give attitude, you know the way it is. Na secret course. We all of us know how they play for here. You understand? So if you are opportunity to be somewhere that okay, everything dey okay for you, there are people that didn't pass through that stress as well. So if they tell them the story, they're like, I beg you, not be this Europe, everything easy. But not be easy for you, not be say easy for your neighbor, eh? Sometimes it's difficult for them as well. You understand it, my people. So basically, my people, that is what we are going to talk about today. So if you get any contribution or what to say, I'm not seeing comment. I know that my still block again. I saw you do that last time. May I try check? Oh, you see, oh my God, you see, I don't lost a lot of comments, and people go feel say I don't want to read comments. You see, I'm just checking with my phone, and I've noticed that people are commenting. So you don't. We are waiting. Please go on. Just okay. Just say good evening, everyone. I didn't even see Sandra. Good evening. You're in the house. I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. Now I'm checking. Alex Green family, shout out assist. I'm just in my comment. Don't see. Tell me say I just remember. I'm checking it. Sandra, the topic is I can't marry Europe woman or man. That's the topic. You know. So no trust. So everybody has to use our own opinion, but we need to be careful not to make big mistake. Yes, Smith Tony, that's true. We need to be very careful as human beings not to make that same mistake. Of course, that is very true what you said. I'm sorry, guys, that I was not reading your comment before my comment section. My laptop stopped moving, so that I didn't even know the comment was coming in. Sandra, you still there? How far you did, my sister? Sorry, guys. Alex screen shout out to you. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry. Thank you, say I will check. Now, if I don't know, say comment they come in. It don't stop before for laptop. I just remember say it happened the last time. Then I quick check my phone and I'm seeing that it's coming in. So you guys, you see what I'm saying? People made a lot of mistakes. I have people that they are married and they are still very happy, living happily. You know, there's love and everything. You know, so it depends on who you find. You know, because sometimes you might even be loving the wrong person. Person will not send you. You they send that person. So how you want to find love? How you want to find respect? So it's difficult. And you as a man also learn to love or respect the woman you are with, because respect is reciprocal. I always say that. You know, if you give person shit, means if you say person going to give you milk, they drink. No, you go still give you the shit back. You understand? So that's the way it was. Even the some African women, they feel say they did something sick. They are worse than Europe women when you never come across. I've seen guys tell stories also what they've experienced in life. I've seen guys also they tell stories say, man, no easy. This African wife will go marry. I wish I never no good one. Likewise, women also, because some of them it be like some of them this Europe be like river, sea, they want fish. So any fish will enter their net, they go do everything they catch you. You understand? So don't make mistake. I don't know some people say they'll leave their marriage, go marry for you for Africa. Now you the woman who you deal with for house and she they help you, they tell go bring one. You are Jonah to make things move on. Then you can't go leave and go marry a woman. We say that you can't carry liability, can't feed mama, feed papa, feed in-law, feed this one. Only you're gonna do everything. She said, no, okay, respect. Yes, Smith, Tony, you are very right. Respect and understanding in every relationship and marriage is what we want, of course. That we are saying, but most times people are complaining because they don't get that respect. Especially in Europe, some Europe men they don't want to help their woman. It is true. They don't want to help them do anything in the house or help them with the kids or whatever. You want the woman they do everything like they make the woman, they stress the woman. Likewise, some women too. Man will go or come back. He go reach house, he no get rest of mind. You dey nag, you dey shout, you understand? Because there's no understanding and love and respect. Because if it's understanding and love and respect, una go always find a way to make this thing work. You understand? So some women back home in Africa, I always they are because they don't want. If you go meet girl when they work or when get things they go on for her, that respect when you dey crave for, you no go get am from them. So those ones wey dey do sa mama follow you, na because say they want something from you. So anyhow you play the card, they go play am with you. But immediately they enter where you they don't know say and have secret to maybe in a month what like okay as you dey Europe and you dey work 1/6, you send like 200 euro, that's about let me say 100k I think or 80k. It's like big money now. But when the woman don't do it for Europe, 200 euro na nothing now. She say, this kind of head me you want to do. Before she don't dey make another plan. But not be all of them, but some are like that. Likewise, some women in Europe don't feel manage, don't feel plan with you as well. So it varies from one place to another. So I'm doing this topic because of what happened to our brother for America. So many people, so many of them don't complain, say most of them they kill their women because if they bring a girl from Africa, they turn out to come they fight against them. Especially if you don't get it, their nursing degree, they work for all these high rank profession, they don't respect their men anymore. So that's what I'm saying. If a woman for a year you meet say she don't dey work, she's working, she no go fit do that kind of thing because she's exposed to some extent. Say okay, the only thing that most Europe men crave for or women living abroad na be respect, because most of our African men when they come in with that I'm a man, of course you're a man. And this tradition thing, say maybe you want to build the woman, and the woman go say no way, you can't do it to me because that kind you come be like power tussle. But if una get understanding, that thing no go come dey obvious. E go work out smoothly. So my brother, my sister, when I stop to dey make that mistake. Look around you. There is love. You go find the right relationship where you a person go understand that going back to where you will regret going to. I'm not in any way say okay, you should not. Of course, you can find love anywhere. As long as you know that person, but you just meeting a stranger who you don't know before. I don't see gay when we say he say he marry the man. Now before based on connection, they come marry. You get the cry because the man. You can't be like say, oh, let me just do and how would I have? I will just run away. You understand me? Most people are like because I know maybe the man upon the maltreat her, they beat her. What did she expect? Maybe she said if she say money dey there, she come because she don't be money. Now management they do for this abroad thing. So you can't change so many things. So my people, you guys should stop making this mistake. There is love everywhere. There is love and respect everywhere. As long as you have to give what you want. That's what I'm saying. If you want respect, you give that respect. If you want love, you give love. Do you understand me? That is where it works. You just be like maybe small pikin when you carry as friend, you they say they treat small pikin. Again, one day small pikin will call you bros, so they worry your head correct. Do you understand me? Because of the way you treat that small pikin. But if you dey see that small pikin, they respect am. Before you even say go dey bros, go dey respect you because you respect am. Even with kids, anything, that's what they will do. So in your own relationship also, you have to also give that love and respect so you can get it back. That's what I'm saying. So for this abroad wey we dey, so there is love. As long say you ready to give am, give what you want. Na wetin we dey, that what I always say. If me wan respect, I go respect you. But if you give me shit, I go give you shit. That's the way it works. But I no go expect say I want respect. Now I come dey give you shit. No, I don't do it that. I treat you the way you treat me. Dat time I dey grow, e get one bros for area. Dat bros, he go even see me and he go be like, Precious, how you dey? Bros, I grew up to respect him till date. Do you understand? They carry and says, okay, I senior you, so I dey treat you there, sit down there. Because say children wey dey the area today stubborn. E get one way girl go reach, they'll go ask you, say, bros, how your own be? Now you dey okay? So the same thing as relationship. You fit get woman come be say the woman no dey talk, you do like oh, you know dey talk, anything dey talk, e get where e go reach one day. She will come be dog, come dey back because you've pushed her to the wall. You've pushed her to the wall. You don't overuse her, you don't treat her so bad. So she's not angry. She don't lose that respect for you. She don't dey fear you again. Because any small thing, just always shout or you want to insult her. So she's ready to fight back at you. So that's what I'm saying, my people. There is love everywhere. They make mistakes. Okay, you want to go Africa, go marry one person, come here. You can't invest in your life. They are the dying minutes. You can't live miserable life. Don't do it. There's love everywhere. And people, stop living in your past. For the fact say your past relationship not work out, not mean say the present one not go work out. Because most people, they carry the baggage from their past relationship. They come their present relationship. It cannot work. If Mr. A treats you bad, don't mean say Mr. B treats you bad. The only thing, you have to check yourself and retrace your step. Then everything will work out for you. So that's what me I think, my people. Like I don't see so many cases who say they'll carry woman, because the woman go run and leave them. You go there abroad, the man dey Africa, you dey here, the woman dey Africa, you no get paper to go dey see the man. What kind of a relationship is that? How does it work? I don't understand. You no get documents. Okay, you get okay, so once in a while you still how you still understand the person. Person wey you deal with for house, you won't understand the person, you be like jam. You know how jam be that if you want write jam exam, before you enter the exam or you don't even fail am. You and person dey house, you don't even understand, you people don't have understanding. They come go person for Africa. You can never understand, but you'll be like say you dey live with her. But of course that relationship go last long because I no go get any used to clash. And that one I see the advantage because that one dey there, you dey here. So now only phone conversation. So anyhow it be, when I go they pass each other, they go. But if una dey the same house, na go always fight. But it go be pretense. Marriage and relationship of pretense. Me, I don't like pretense, so that's why it's kind of difficult, for me. So I always dey talk the truth the way it be. So for men and women, I believe there is love in everywhere you are. Of course, maybe your husband fit in another country. I know they disagree with you, but not go marry because say you believe say good man, good woman no dey. There is. You attract yourself. And wetin e be? Wetin you be now you go attract. But sometimes some people be say good people they meet wrong people. I don't see cases like that, of course. But if you find yourself in that situation, say wetin you dey get so you not deserve and you back off. That's the truth. That's for me. If you say wetin you dey give this person, I'm not getting it back. It's not reciprocating. I no go continue. That I always say it. I give you what you give to me, and I give you what I want. You understand me? I will treat you, but if you treat me, but I will give you the same back. That's the way it works. So now, likewise, wetin dey happen when you say they'll say, okay, they want the one you say you dey knock your head, you no go talk. Of course, she will be quiet as long as she's getting what she wants from you. But the day when she know they get that thing from you anymore, she go show you her real character. So when you just meet the devil when you know. So okay, na so this one be. You dey come like say you fit see na angel you carry, and the angel come turn to the demon wey come dey haunt you. You see, that man that dey for phone, dey shout, dey cry. You say na marine spirit, because he didn't expect this thing. If it's okay, I don't go marry one angel wey dey submissive. I will just give her the love and everything. And every day, see he can't turn out. Or maybe as the woman come, he call the phone boss. I brought you to Europe. Whatever I say, you have to do. So that kind of thing. Whatever I say, you must do. If I say sit down, you have to make sure you shut up. You understand that kind of game thing. Maybe the woman she don't they work, don't they miss, don't they know they say, I miss they want to mumu. It can't change that for you. So you guys should try to look around you because in my native they say native daughter when they near house, they catch eye. That's the parable. The way the translation, I cannot speak the language very well, but I know that's what it means. That elbow or something like that. Everyone, oh yeah, that's the way they say it in my dialect. So that's that's the way it is. So and that one will feel the work. But if I say your eye dey outside, if you see that outside will give you the joy when you want. But sometimes that outside will come be The one way will come treat you very bad. So make una try look around una, love dey. There is love and care, and una go meet the right person. So my people, if una get anything to contribute, make una call in, una agree or disagree with me. But I believe not be all Europe men or all Europe women dey bad. That is my own take. So my people, if una get to contribute, una call in to contribute. We still dey here. My small madam just wake up, so I need to attend to am too. So any caller in the house, please call in and add to what I've said, and give your own advice to people out there. If you don already fall victim in a distance relationship, just take heart, and things go work out for you, of course. But for me, don't use violence. When I use sense, that's why I think marriage no be do or die affair. We must have made the wrong mistake doesn't mean that's the end of the world for you. So my people, more na calling, more na contribute, give una own advice. I don talk my own where I see am. So I don't know if you agree or disagree with me, so you can call in to contribute. So basically, my own is that I don't think there's any bad person, depending on what you want and what you attract, that's where it is. So guys, call in and contribute. Let's hear from you, okay? So guys, you can call in to contribute. Make we hear from you now. There's no bad woman. There's no bad man. Everybody is good, depending on what you attract. You understand? And people that have done those kind of job, they don't do it because they enjoy it. Some did it based on they didn't have any other option, a way of survival. Because you don't say Europe anyway now, like survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you cannot survive. So that's the way it is. So guys, more na call it, make we hear wetin una get to say. Una agree or una disagree with wetin I talk, and word of advice. Because you see so many violence in marriages today. Most of them, I bring am come from Africa. You don't use me, whatever. You're not going to go like that. So my brother or my sister, if you find yourself in that condition, just take out and move on. You know, to come put blood for your hand. This one na Europe. Anywhere you dey, the law must take its place. So if you don for Africa, you get money, you can go with, but for Europe, you must serve the JTM. You must go with, you must bear the consequences of any action you take. Some people in the house, call in and let's hear from you. If you've experienced distance relationship, how it works for you. Was it good? Was it bad? Do you believe in it? Or you think Europe men are bad, so you should go home to get married? Or Europe men are bad, you should go home and get married? So guys, that's where I wanna call more, they carry the gist, they go. You guys should call you and let's keep the gist on, yeah. That's it, for me. I don't believe say all Europe men bad. They are both bad and good people everywhere, both in Africa and everywhere. So my people, make una call it, make we hear from una. What do una think? What do you guys think? Any contribution? You agree with it? Okay, that was everything I said was right. You guys agree with what I've said. All I said was true. Or I missed some parts. Maybe say when I want our joiner, we're all learning from each other. So I may not be perfect in what I'm saying. So if you think what I said is right, you can also call it, oh, I agree with you, but this, that, or this is that, what of advice to people out there, what you think they should do. You defend yourself in that kind of a situation. Maybe you don't carry man, you don't invest all your life, all your trust in that person, and you got betrayed. I go take move on, things like that. So more keep the gist they go, so people will still learn from waiting with they talk. So, guys, we are in the house. Any contribution, any question, or whatever, just keep it coming. Let's hear from you, okay? Any more contribution, question, keep it coming. Let's hear what you have to say. You agree or you disagree? Let's hear from you. So, guys, what do you have to say? Omo Okola Ide. For my mama. So what do you have to say, guys? Muna call you, make we hear from una. Muna contribute. How una own take on the story. Those of you that watched the video, what did you observe in the video? What did you think went wrong? Was the man the cause, or the woman was an ingrate? What you una think? Muna call you, muna contribute, muna talk the thing they go. Or make we rest for the matter. Mama, that's so stupid. Mm. Hmm? So, guys, what do you think? What's your own take? Shwesta Love Channel. Shwesta Love Channel, good evening. Shout out to you and thanks for coming. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Today, we're just celebrating. I not go fit marry Europe man or woman. My people, my people, my people. Sorry, my baby woke up. I had to put her back to sleep. She getting married. Unless you say you are good, she getting married to you, man, woman. There's no problem providing man, woman, visit on a regular basis. Yeah, Shresta Love, are you still in the house? Yeah, that is true what you said, but basically, I'm talking about the one they get married to in Africa and bring them here. Or you think the one you have here is not good, so you have to go to Africa to get married. Just like the case of the guy in America that brought the woman that he trained in school. End of the day, it turned out to be something else for him. So that's what we are talking on. So that is the topic. But what you said is actually truth, and you made the point there. You understand? So it depends. But some people do it and they don't have documents to go back home. So the marriage or the relationship become messed up at the end of the day. So it varies from person to person. So, guys, thanks for staying by. So, to the people in the house, you have anything to contribute or to add a word of advice, you can also call in to contribute. Okay, more do and sharp, 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 sharp. More do and sharp, 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 sharp. So, guys, who do we still have in the house? We have five amazing people in the house. Who do we still have in the house? Let me see you. Who do we still have in the house? So, the topic of today is I can't marry a man or a woman living abroad. So basically, those kind of girls or village girls that you go to marry, they respect you or they call you Sasa based on what they get from you. Not be all of them get that true love, but there are still some they have out of 100, reach 30% when you get that true love and respect for you. But I'm based on waiting that they get. That make them they abide by your rules and regulation. So if you as a man or a woman you think so I don't get good man or woman for where I dey stay, na very big lie. Check yourself, check yourself. you know you as a man you might be rude and arrogant and you want to go to Africa so you fit dey bully the woman when you meet for there with your money. You dey command respect, but for here they no go give you that chance because they get things going with them. And you no fit say okay I be man, you go dey house, you no go fit provide for your family. Definitely you must get quarrel with your wife. You no wan provide for your family but you fit dey spend money for the woman wey dey Africa. So sometimes you guys have to look at these things. Because also a lot of us make mistake and we blame it on other people. Check yourself, as I've said. Are you good enough for the person you want? Sometimes you dey want something but that thing you're not good for that thing. So you go check yourself out if you are good enough for that thing that you want. So guys in the house, Alex Queen, thank you, Mama Glad, thank you. Please guys call in and contribute. Let's hear what you have to say on this topic. I think it's a very interesting topic and it affects everybody, both the male and female and the younger ones to come. So wetin person go get one of the things to throw light into. So you are free to call. Make we do am fast, 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 fast as e dey hot. I've given my own opinion and point. I'm not in any way say don't go and marry in Africa. No. But don't do it because you feel, oh, where I'm living, I cannot find a good wife. No, there are good wives and there are good husbands where you are living. So you need to know these things. So guys, una call him, una contribute, make we hear una own take on the story. You agree or you disagree? Let's hear. Our mama olden days they submissive because okay. Hello. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, lovers in the house. Is this one on that place?
Yeah, it's on speaker, yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you, yes.
Okay. So I just called to contribute on the topic we have on.
Yeah. Yeah, speak on. We can hear you. Speak on, okay?
All right.
Yeah, speak on.
So this issue of the men in Europe going to Africa to go and marry, or the women in Europe going to Africa to go and marry, it has long this issue that is on ground. You understand? And I think that sometimes it's just mindset of humans. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Speak on.
Hello.